Hi, it's Saturday the 26th of May and now hot again. Hello, so I've just rotivated the first two beds in block 2, that's 2A and B, which have been under plastic for the last 6 months, and I've gone over these 4 beds in block 4 and they've had various things in over the winter, and I used a flail mower to mash them up and then have left them for a week or two, and then I've just gone over the rotavator and I will then go over the power harrow, and then they'll be ready to plant again. Hopefully not too many weeds in them. Still trying to get the hang of using the power harrow as straight as possible, and I guess after a while I won't need to use the power harrow so much. I'll just use, the rotavator, I'll just use the power harrow because the rotavator goes quite deep and I don't need it to do that. After the soil has been cultivated and is weed free, I just go over it, mix up the top layer of soil a bit and incorporate any organic matter that I've cut down and just flatten the bed ready for the next planting or sowing.
Howling my name, the wolf, she howls for me. Run on down to the river.
These are the 2 rows of sweet corn I planted yesterday. Sweet corn golden bantam and sweet corn tremont. The ranunculus are coming up, and then sweet peas, which I watered today with some comfrey water. They were looking very yellow. These are some slightly newer ones. Some good things happened today. I got the BCS tractor working again, which was great to be able to rotivate and power harrow these beds. A guy called Adam Cade came. He's going to be doing some filming, and he's doing loads of educational and sustainable stuff with 18 to 30 year olds in farming. So he's going to be coming back in September and filming. Some swallows arrived, which has made me very happy to see them in the sky. I didn't kind of realise that they weren't here yet until I suddenly saw them. Maybe this was their first moment flying over these fields, or maybe they've been here for a few hours or a few days, but it's always pretty amazing to think that they've flown from Africa and then they're here and make this place their home. Apparently they do nest every year on the farm. So they're back. The cuckoo's been calling, the skylark's been up in the sky, so it does feel very spring-like. I've got to hoe these cabbages tomorrow, although if it rains I won't be able to do that, but the weeds have come back even though I hoed a week or 2 ago, so that's a bit depressing. The weeds are growing so quickly, and then these lettuces, need to hoe those as well. Lots of hoeing. I have rotivated today and looks nice, but there's a lot of couch grass still living in there, as you can see behind me in this block. All I've done is just turn it over and bury it. I mean, I guess chopping it up and some of it is left on the surface and it would die, but it is alive, so that is going to cause problems planting into that, sowing into that, and I haven't even rotivated the paths that you can see behind me, so they're going to require constant maintenance to keep the grass down, but I kind of didn't have the energy and the patience to rotivate that at the paths as well and to go through it with a fork, so I've become a bit reliant on the BCS tractor, but we'll see how it goes. It's all an experiment, learning lots.